Hey, we made it. We're a couple minutes late, but we're here. We're going to have our Bonfire Bardic Circle for July. For those of you who are in America, in the the North America, the United States, happy 4th of July weekend. But yes, as always, we're going to start with the song with our candles. So if you don't have a candle yet, go run and get a candle, and we're going to light that candle and sing the song. So hopefully everybody had a good midsummer and they have started harvesting the things they want to bring into their lives, and all of that spell work and all those magical, gooey, wonderful things you've been planting in the spring are starting to come to fruition. I know that a lot of my friends are getting jobs. So it's working, my friends. It's working. They're getting jobs. They're getting called back to work. Things are starting to pick up prosperity-wise as the pandemic hopefully continues to wane. All right, you got your candle. We're going to light them and sing the song. We light this fire within our hearts. We light the fire till merry we part. Bless us all that gather here in perfect love and trust adhere. We light the fire within our hearts. We light this fire till merry we part. Bless us all that gather here in perfect love and trust adhere. We light the fire within our hearts. We light this fire till merry we part. Bless us all that gather here in perfect love and trust adhere. So mote it be. Okay, back with us today, we have Melody. Hi, Melody.
Hi.
You're going to read some more poems for us today?
Yes, I only have a couple, though, for today.
Okay, that's fine. What are you going to do for us first?
It's called Magic is in the Bones.
Ooh, okay, take it away.
Okay. Magic is in the bones. I can feel the power flow through me, pulsing with each heartbeat, mixing with my very being, and becoming one with my essence. Makes me think that there is something more to bone magic than what you see at first glance. As the magic flow through each living creature, wouldn't it seep into the marrow of the bone? As practitioners work with the bones of Mother Earth's children, they feel more powerful. Why? Because they are joining together with the spirits, the wind, the breath of every life force, the heartbeat of magic.
Very nice. Very nice. What inspired you to write that one?
I started reading up on bone reading, like reading the, yeah, and I thought it was so interesting, and I thought, how does the magic flow to the bones and back to us and into the universe? And I just was inspired.
It's all connected, right?
Exactly.
It's all connected. Okay. I am going to try Kathy next and see if she's got a microphone yet or not. Kathy, are you there? She's there, but has no microphone. Okay. I also see her husband, I think, trying to log in on another account. So we'll come back to you in a minute, see if you've got some audio for us, okay? That brings us to Steve. Steve, coming all the way from Portugal.
Hello.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, thank you very much, and I'm very pleased to be here. I have a song that I'd like to do, which is called Butterfly in My Beard, and I have a butterfly here, which I can put in my beard.
I love it.
And in this song, which I'm about to do, there's a verse which goes, "They called me the bug man on the news one time." And there you can actually see the news in which this really happened. So I really was called the bug man in the news one time. It says, "Special world of insects for Steve. Bug man Steve Andrews loves coming eye to eye with the insect world." So there we are. And in this song, in the last verse, I say, "Make a butterfly and fly with me. Say yeah." Now say yeah, that's easy. Everybody can say yeah. But if you want to make a butterfly, this is how you do it. So you can make a butterfly like that. And so if everybody can join in making butterflies when we get to that bit, that'll be really good. And so I guess I better get on with the song now.
Excellent. Take it away, sir.
I had a butterfly in my beard, oh yeah. I had a butterfly in my beard, oh yeah. I had a butterfly in my beard. It looked pretty strange, it looked pretty weird. I had a butterfly in my beard, oh yeah. They called me the bug man on the news one time. They called me the bug man on the news one time. They called me the bug man on the news. A hissing cockroach on my head, it got plenty of views. They called me the bug man on the news one time. Now this is the verse in which I'd like you all to join in with me by making some butterflies. So, make a butterfly and fly with me. Say yeah. Yeah! Oh, make a butterfly and fly with me. Say yeah. Come on, say yeah.
Oh yeah!
Make a butterfly and fly with me. Go anywhere and be really free. Make a butterfly and fly with me. Say yeah. Well, you want to make butterflies? So we're going to do that last verse just one more time. So let's see those butterflies flying. Come on. Make a butterfly and fly with me. Say yeah. Yeah. Oh, make a butterfly and fly with me. Say yeah. 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 Make a butterfly and fly with me. Go anywhere. Be really free. Make a butterfly and fly with me. Say yeah. Make a butterfly. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I actually have a similar story. One time we went to a it was a hardware store like Home Depot, and this butterfly, we were looking at flowers out in the garden. The butterfly landed on my finger and it just hung out with me, and I walked around the whole garden with it. We actually went inside the store, butterfly still on my finger, people are staring. We went outside and I said, okay, it's time for you to go now, and it flew off. I'll never forget that. I love your song, man. What inspired you to write it? Because you were
Thank
talking
you
about
so much.
cockroaches, but like, what did you have an experience with the butterfly?
Oh, I do. Like that was a beautiful story, by the way, and I really believe that we can have kind of interaction with insects. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
I believe that they're sentient beings. I think we can have interactions with all forms of life, and that's how it is. And but I actually I help butterflies, so I look after monarch butterfly caterpillars. In fact, if I went out in my kitchen like right now, I could bring in here some monarch butterfly caterpillars. I've got. If you want me to do that, I can do that. I've got a container full of monarch butterfly caterpillars.
I tell you what, I will definitely want you to do that. And I'm going to go to the next person, but when we cycle back around and come back to you, you can show us your caterpillars.
Yeah, okay. And so, I have butterflies hatching out, and I've had butterflies in my beard. So that's how that came
awesome.
about.
And I love your beard and your hat, too. I do.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right.
We'll be back. Don't go away.
Okay, I'll go and get the caterpillars.
Awesome. Do we have sound?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
All right. Miracle on the phone.
Success is ours. Hi, Kathy. You like to be called Kathy or Catherine?
Kathy.
Kathy. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna turn over the performance to her.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for your
Try not
tech.
to click any of the buttons here.
Just put it down there.
Everybody needs an IT department, and my husband Victor tells me I'm his. So you had signed up as being from Danvers, but you didn't specify which state.
Oh, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yes. Danvers,
So
Massachusetts.
Not Danvers, but Danvers.
Danvers.
Danvers. Yes.
He's from Boston.
Yeah.
I went to Berklee College of Music in Boston, so I'm very familiar.
Well, I'll tell you. I just every once in a while I regress as a joke, kind of, to the way I used to talk. Now I pronounce my R's, and but sometimes I just go, "What are you talking about? Leave me alone."
Well, that was wicked stupid of you, right?
Yeah, no.
Everything's wicked. Wicked smart. Wicked smart.
Yeah.
Yes, to me, accents are like music, and I love accents. I love accents.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kathy, you're going to be singing for us today. What are you singing?
Do you know the song that begins, "May the Eastern breezes bless you"?
I do not.
Oh, you'll love it. That's a
I
beautiful
can't wait
song.
to hear it.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Take it away.
Oh, okay. Right now.
Go for it.
May the eastern breezes bless you, lift your spirit, help you fly. May the southern sun shine on you, warm your heart and help you try. May the western waters cleanse you, washing over all you feel. Northern earth be yours to stand in, ground you so you know what's real. Over all be strength and beauty, food and friends and music fine, work you love and pleasant duty, love that makes your spirit shine. All of these I wish upon you, multiply them 3 times 3. Draw a circle all around us all, and forever blessed be. be.
That was amazing.
Oh, thank
You
you.
have, I mean, that was a beautiful song, Kathy, but my God, you have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I hope you're using that voice.
I usually use it to come home to my husband.
You need to
No,
be
I do.
singing. You need to be singing, and you need to let other people hear your voice. Your voice is like a siren. It's gorgeous. I
Oh, thank
really
you.
enjoyed that song. Now, who wrote that? Where's that song from? Do we know?
You know, I have known that song for so long, but I don't remember who wrote it. But I'll tell you what, I will try and look it up and see. It's a song that I have sung for 20 years.
It's gorgeous, and I have been around for 3 decades now in the craft, and 32 plus years now, and I have never heard that song. That's beautiful.
It is. It's a lovely song. I am so glad that I know it. And I have known it for decades. I've known it for a very long time.
Very nice. All right,
Yeah.
we're going to circle back around, and I hope you'll sing again for us, okay?
Oh, okay. I have to think about
Have
what
a
I'm going
second thing prepared. Start thinking now, because we're coming back. I want to hear more of that voice.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so back with Melody we go. Jetting back up to Virginia, or down from Massachusetts to Virginia.
Cool.
What do you got for us?
It's something that I was thinking about. It has to do with the craft, but it also has to do with how society views women. So it's very interesting.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called Spellbound Lipstick. Oppression ran rapid in the hills of the truth-tellers and the healers of yesteryear. Lips stained in grapes and berries to appease the opposite sex. But once one became spellbound by her beauty, they labeled her evil. All because of the untamed animal instinct of our fellow man has become so unbridled that it must not be at the fault of the gazer, but that of the artists, the makers. So they maim, burn, and hang all of those that dare see the light between the stars and the breath, life, and to breathe life into the ill. But surely we have learned from the past, as we wear our bright colors upon our faces, our cheeks, eyes, and lips. Or perhaps they use this as the excuse to take away our power, but not just by our own hands, but by our fellow conjurers. So the next time that you see a beautiful soul, decorated in the finest colors of the rainbow, honor their power and give them a smile, because that is how we break the curse of our ancestors and heal what we have burned, and for loving life's colors.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty heavy.
That's usually my poetry style. It's a little dark and heavy, and it's a bit much, I've been told, but
No, it's not too much. It's beautiful. It's
thank
dark,
you.
but it's beautiful. There's beauty in the darkness as well as the light.
And that's how I've always felt, and that's why I've always kept writing. And actually, starting all of these times with you and the gathering, it's been the first time I've ever written about the craft. So I appreciate the inspiration.
Our pleasure. I'm glad you can join us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to circle on around and see some caterpillars now. Oh, wow. Look at them go. When did you get into raising the caterpillars?
Can you see them now? Okay.
Oh yeah, lovely stripes.
I first got into looking after caterpillars when I was a little boy, which is when I discovered nature, basically. And caterpillars for me as a child were just, well, they still are. They still are amazing. And I would, keep one maybe in a jam jar and feed it the leaves that I found it on, and then it'll change into a cocoon or a chrysalis, and then one day it changes into a moth or a butterfly, which for me was magic, when I was a child. And I've just kept doing it, all my life. And so I lived in Tenerife, and the monarch butterflies live over there. I live in Portugal now, and they live over here. And swallowtail butterflies live over here. It's another butterfly I help. So what I do, and I tell everybody this, is if you want to help the butterflies, grow the plants that they need for their caterpillars, and also grow some flowers for the adult butterflies to feed on to take the nectar from. Mm-hmm. And the two things we need to do. And here I grow milkweed, and by the way, I keep the caterpillars inside this plastic bottle, and I'm against plastic, but here is it's a use that I found or a reuse for this plastic, is I can keep the caterpillars in there. And why I do this is because in the garden, wasps will come and they will just take all the caterpillars. So this is protection for them. And I think the monarch butterflies, they need our help. Of course, the wasps do as well. The wasps need something to eat, but wasps here are doing a lot better than monarch butterflies. So it's just a protection. And what I explain as well is usually when these caterpillars are big enough, and these are nearly ready, they will spin a little bit of silk at the top here, then they hang down, and then they change into the chrysalis. And then in about 10 days, it doesn't take that long, in 10 days, I will see them get ready to change. Then they emerge as butterflies. And then I have this here, I've got like sticky tape holding this together. I break the sticky tape off, open this up, take the butterfly out, and I take them out in the garden and let them fly away.
That's awesome.
And that's what I do.
That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. And you think how many caterpillars you got in there right now?
I got I think 15 here. I got 24 altogether. So I got another container, and I've also got some swallowtails. And
so those butterflies that you've raised and released, just think about all of the hundreds of babies they'll have, and thousands, and it's going to go viral exponentially as life does if they can continue to propagate themselves. So you're starting a whole butterfly army out there, and I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right. And I like to think that, because we don't know where they're going to go, but when a butterfly flies away, it's going to go somewhere. If it's a female butterfly, it has to find the right plants to lay its eggs on. And something I tell people, most important, we need to know what plants, for a specific type of butterfly, what it needs for its caterpillars. Mm-hmm. And the monarch butterfly needs milkweed. In America, which is wonderful, there are an increasing number of people growing milkweed specifically for feeding the caterpillars and the monarch butterflies. And this is what we need, and it can be done like anywhere in the world. People can grow the plants that the butterflies need. In the UK, which is where I'm from originally, there's a city called Hull. 2 years ago, Hull was in the news being called Butterfly City. Why? Because the local councillors of Hull City had decided to grow the buckthorn, which is a type of shrub, a small tree, growing the buckthorn all around the city, because the brimstone butterfly, absolutely beautiful, bright yellow butterfly, its caterpillars can only eat buckthorn. So it's another example. The monarch butterfly can only eat milkweeds. The brimstone butterfly, the caterpillar can only eat buckthorn. So we need to get the right plants for the different butterflies.
That's right.
And something that, people can do that all over the world.
Yep. Indeed. Yeah, people come to our house and they're like, holy crap, it's a jungle. Because it's just solid tropical plants and fruits and flowers, and they're like, don't you get upset that the animals are eating the fruits and stuff? And we're like, no, that's part of nature. We'll take what we want and we let the nature take the rest of what they want. So, and then of course, yes, we get a few rats from the oranges dropping on the ground, but guess what comes in for the rats? Beautiful, beautiful owls. And we have owl babies everywhere. Yes, yes.
I have owl behind me.
Big, huge wingspans, and we hear them all the time outside. If you look at our property, we're in the suburbs, so we're just a little lot. But if you look at it from Google Earth down from the satellite view, it's like all these nice manicured lawns, and then there's our property, solid trees and plants, So anyway, thank you so much for sharing. That was very magical and wonderful. Do you have any other songs for us?
I've got loads of songs. I'm just going to
circle back around to you again, so don't go away. Certainly. Oh, you got a CD.
I've got a CD, and the song I did earlier, "Butterfly in My Beard," is on this CD.
What's your website?
If you look for steveandrews.info, steveandrews.info, that's my landing page, but also bardofely.org. That's it, steveandrews.info. That will take you to bardofely.org.
Okay, there you go. All right. So there you go. Grab your Butterfly in My Beard CD today. All right. So I'm going to circle back around to you. Don't go away. Kathy, I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Kathy. I'm coming for you. Welcome back. Did you think of something?
I did. Yeah, I did.
Awesome. What did you think of?
It's not the kind of a song you might be interested in, but it's one of my favorites. So
sing it.
Okay. If you are falling, then I would catch you. You need a light. I'll find a match. 'Cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. Your head is aching, I'll make it better. 'Cause I love the way that you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. You take me the way I am.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes. And that is important in life, to find a partner who takes you as you are and doesn't try to change you to their liking. Sometimes we have to go through life lessons to learn that lesson. Yeah.
I've been married to the best guy in the world for over like 48 years. So
Me too. Me too. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. Very, very lucky.
Me too.
Well, not that long. Oh my goodness. I don't know where we're up to. Like 20. He's yelling from the other room. 28 years. We're at 28 years. So yeah. Yeah. Listen, don't go away. We're going to chat after the show. Okay. Don't go away.
Okay.
All right. Back to Melody. One more time. Here we go. Hi.
Hi. I don't have another poem, but the Butterfly King, I'm going to call him, inspired me to tell a few stories, if that's okay, just like little short.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So I just wanted to share that when I was with one of my exes, he actually wrote a song called Midnight Butterfly, and it was about me. And right before he died, he had sung it for the very first time in public, and he actually sent me the link to it. He actually found out where I was, like, over a decade later, and shared it with me and said, I'd never shared this with the world before, but I wanted my butterfly to know that I was still thinking of her. Made me cry, of course. And then another story with another ex. We were walking in the park, and there was a bunch of monarch butterfly caterpillars. Thousands were crossing either side of the sidewalk, and they were just covering the ground. It was the most magnificent, beautiful, just crazy thing that I'd ever seen in my life, and I'll probably never see it again. And him and I took all of them, that whichever direction they were going. I was like, I'll take the ones that are going to the left, you take the ones that are going to the right. And we took them out of the walkway because we didn't want people to kill them. So I just wanted to share those two stories of the beautiful butterflies with everyone.
So where did that happen? What state?
Both of them happened in Virginia. This is all after I was 10, so I was still in Virginia. And I just remember thinking about both those things, how lucky I was to experience something so wholesome, and it was all organic.
Mm-hmm. Real. Awesome. Wonderful. Well, thank you again for joining us this time around, this month. And like always, hang out because we're going to talk after the show, okay?
Of course.
All right. So back to Steve. You got a song for us?
I have indeed. I'm going to do a song called Real Love and Communication. Too much hate in the world, too much pain in the world, too much violence in the world, too much poverty in the world, too much greed in the world, too much loneliness in the world. We all need a real love and communication. Yes, we do. We all need a real love and communication. There's too many tears in the world, too many fears in the world, too many racketeers in the world. There's too much crime in the world, too many doing time in the world, too much slavery, not enough bravery in the world. We all need a real love and communication. Yes, we do. We all need a real love and communication. We all need a real love and communication. You know we do. We all need a real love and communication. There's too many lies in the world, too many that die in the world, too many questions why in the world. There's too many guns in the world, too much not done in the world, nowhere you can run in the world. We all need a real love and communication. Yes, we do. We all need our real love and communication. You know we do, we all need our real love and communication. Yes, we do. We all need our real love and communication.
And so mote it be.
So mote it be. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Wonderful, wonderful writing too, man. Not only do you have a good voice, you play the guitar well, and you got good lyrics. I love it. I'm going to be having to get your CD, sir. I'm going to flash your CD info up there, or your information website again. SteveAndrews.info. Y'all support this guy. He's got a good message for the world. All right, so I think that's going to be it for today. We've went through everybody several times, and I appreciate y'all showing up and watching in person. And of course, it'll be available for replay as well. So now we're going to say goodbye. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. So let it be. Happy 4th, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. See you soon.